Prose, A Letter to God. A Letter to God is a touching and meaningful short story written by the famous Mexican writer Gregorio Lopez y Fuentes. This story beautifully presents the themes of faith, hope, innocence, irony, and human kindness. It shows how a simple farmer's deep belief in God guides him through a time of a great hardship. The story also highlights the generosity of ordinary people and ends with gentle irony that makes reader reflect deeply. The story begins with the introduction of Lincho, a poor farmer who lives in a small house on the top of a low hill. His house is the only one in the valley, and from there he can see his cornfield and the river nearby. Lincho lives with his wife and children. They lead a simple life and depend entirely on their crops for survival. Lincho is a hardworking man who spent most of his time in his field taking care of his crops. His family happiness and future depend on a good harvest. One day, Lincho eagerly looked at the sky, hoping for rain. The crops need rain to grow well. The weather appears promising as dusk clouds gather in the sky. Lincho feels happy and confident that the rain will bring prosperity to his field. He says that the raindrops are like new coins, comparing the large drop to 10-cent pieces and the small one of 5-cent pieces. This comparison shows how important the rain is for him. For Linchu, rain means money, food, and survival. Soon it began to rain heavily. Lincho and his family are delighted. The rain continues for some time, but suddenly the situation changed. The rain turned into a severe hailstorm. Large hailstorms fall from the sky, hitting the crops with great force. The children run outside to collect the hailstones, thinking they are small pearls. However, Lincho realized the danger. The hailstorm lasts for an hour and completely destroy the cornfield. The crops are ruined as if they have been covered with salt. Not a single leaf is left under undamaged. After the storm, Lincho's family feel hopeless. The entire harvest has been destroyed. There will be no corn that year, and the family will suffer from hunger. The destruction is total. The field, which once promised prosperity, now stand empty and lifeless. Lincho feels sad but does not lose hope. He has strong faith in God. He believes that God sees everything and will not let him family starve. Lincho is firm belief in divine help. His faith is simple and unquestioning. He decides that the only solution is to write letter to God. He believes that God will read his letter and send him the money he needs. Lincho asked for 100 pesos. He needed this money to buy seeds for sowing his field again and to support his family until the next harvest. His trust in God is so deep that he does not doubt for a moment that God will help him. Lynch goes to the town and put the letter in the mailbox, addresses simply the God. The postman who collect the mail and surprise. When he see the address, he laugh and show the letter to the postmaster. The postmaster also find it's amazing at first. However, when he reads the letter, he become serious. He is touched by Lincho's strong faith. He feel that such faith should not be broken. The postmaster decide to answer the letter. He want to Lincho to continue believing in God. To do this, he needs to send money. He contribute part of his own salary and ask his colleagues and friends to donate some money. After collecting contribution from several people, he managed to gather 70 pesos. Although he is less, it is less than the 100 peso Lincho requested. It is still a generous amount considering their limit means. The postmaster put the money in the envelope and signed it. Got. He then sent it to Linchos. When Linchos received the letter, he is not surprised. His faith is so strong that he expects a reply from God. He opened the envelope calmly and count the money. However, when he find only 70 peso instead of 100, he became angry. He is certain that God could never make a mistake. Therefore, he conclude that the postal employee must have stolen the remaining 30 pesos. Linchos immediately writes another letter to God. In this letter, he thanked God for the money but asks for the remaining 30 pesos. He also requested God not to send the money through the mail again because he believed that the post office employee are dishonest. This creates a powerful sense of irony in the story. They very the very people who tried to help him are now suspect of stealing. The story ends on this ironic note. The postmaster and his colleagues who act kindly and generously are wrongly accused by the man they try to help. Lincho's faith in the God remaining unshaken, but his trust in fellow human being is weak. This contrast between faith and distrust form the central irony of the story. The character of Lincho is very important. He is hardworking, honest, and simple. His faith in God is pure and unquestioning. However, he is also naive. He does not consider the possibility that ordinary people might have helped him. His belief is so absolute that he cannot imagine any human involvement. Lincho represents people who have deep religious faith, depend entirely on divine power. The postmaster is another significant character. He is kind hearted and compassionate. Although he initiates love at Lincho later, he soon respects the farmer's faith. He does not want Lincho to lose hope. His actions show human God goodness and generosity. He and his colleagues prove that people can act selfless to help others. The story carries several important themes. The most important theme is faith. Lichu's faith in God is firm and unwavering. Even after the destruction of his crop, he does not lose hope. His belief gives him strength. Another important theme is hope. Despite the disaster, Linchu look forward to the future with confidence that help will come. Irony is also the key element in the story. Situational irony appears when Lincho accuses the post office employee of stealing the memo money, not knowing that they are his helpers. This irony makes the story both humorous and though provoking. It shows how sometimes God deeds go unrecognized. In the story also highlighted the theme of human kindness. The postmasters and his friends donate money without expecting anything in return. They act out of compassion. Their kindness contrasts with Lynch's suspicion. In conclusion, A Letter to God is a simply yet powerful story. It teaches us about the strength of faith and the importance of hope. At the same time, it reminds us to trust and appreciate the kindness of others. The story leaves readers with a smile and a lesson about human nature. It shows that while faith in God uh, is admirable, we should also recognize and value the godness in fellow human being. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel. For any queries, please comment in the box.